Hey everybody, Danny here with Danny Murphy and Associates at First Team Real Estate. We're coming to you here in late October. A lot of stuff happening in the world and domestically here, and so we want to talk a little bit about the impact that all has on our local real estate market. And so typically the fourth quarter of any year, forget about elections and other things, is the slowest quarter for real estate in Southern California and even nationwide. And so that's usually a time where people start to focus less on transacting and more on holidays. That's probably pretty obvious to most people. But when you layer in there that there's a national election, we know that 11 out of the last 13 national election cycles, we see an additional slowdown of between 15 and 20% on volume. So we don't see prices necessarily going down, but the volume and the number of transactions that take place does slow even more than normal in the fourth quarter. And so we're expecting that to happen again this year. We're already starting to see it. So a lot of our clients were telling them, look, unless you have to be on the market here in November, December, wait till mid-January. That's a really good time. Historically, the first quarter of any year is a great time to be a seller. Like if I sell my house, I'd be selling it in the first quarter of any given year. As a buyer, though, this is a great time to be a buyer. So the people that are selling, that are the houses that are on the market, they're motivated sellers. They want to get sold here in the fourth quarter before the end of the year, sometimes for tax reasons. But whatever those reasons are, those are motivated sellers. So if you're a buyer that's out in the market right now, fourth quarter is a really good time to do it. Interest rates have been kind of all over the place. It's been really volatile. Just before the Fed cut rates by 50 basis points, and shortly thereafter, we saw rates come down quite a bit, about 75%. 75 basis points lower than they are today. They stayed that way for about a week, and then now for the last 3 or 4 weeks, we've seen rates move steadily higher again. So we're well into the sixes once again. We had touched into the high fives for just about a week there. We expect the Fed to still cut rates as we go forward, but I don't think they're going to be cutting them as rapidly and as aggressively as a lot of people might think. So I don't think mortgage rates are going to come down a lot in a short period of time. I think it's going to be a real slow, gradual decline in mortgage rates over the next 6 to 12 months. So, don't let that slow you down. If you're looking to buy or sell or transact, get out there and do it. You'll be able to refinance at some point in the future. You're buying the home, not the loan. Our team is here to help you with all your real estate needs, answer your questions, talk to you about what's happening in the market. So reach out to us anytime, and we appreciate you. Thanks.